Hey guys, if you want to see how I created this alcohol ink painting, then please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit like if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. So let's just get started. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is prep your canvas. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using gesso, just white gesso that you would use on any acrylic canvas as a base. So for alcohol inks, I usually apply about 2 or 3 layers of acrylic gesso. So for this video, this is my third layer. Wait about 45 minutes in between each layer and you're good to go. Now, the reason why we apply so many layers of gesso is because gesso makes your canvas waterproof, and you need a waterproof base in order to apply your alcohol inks correctly without them like seeping through into the canvas and going on the other side. So the more layers of gesso you have, the better it is for your inks, and the more flow you will get from your inks. I know a lot of people like to use something called a latex primer that you can get in like hardware stores, but I found that gesso works just as well. And another thing, when you're applying your gesso, make sure you go both ways. So you go horizontal and you go vertical so that it gets every little bit of that canvas, so you don't get any dry patches. So I left my canvas for about an hour 45 minutes to dry, and now that it's touch dry, I can begin pouring my alcohol inks on top. So for this video, I'm going to be using Pinata's alcohol ink. So I'm using the blue and the gold. I'm also using isopropyl alcohol. It has to be 91% or more. I've also filled some into a spray bottle, which I'll spray all over the canvas to begin with, because you want your surface to be nice and moist before you put your first drops of alcohol ink on. And remember guys, less is definitely more. A little bit goes a long way. If you watch carefully, I'll literally be using like 1 or 2 drops of the blue, because that's the kind of shade that I'm looking for. Like, I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to be very toned down and very like pastel-y type. So I use more isopropyl alcohol to like dilute the solution to make the color less vibrant, and then I'll apply the gold as well, and I'll just see how that goes. And I'll be using some purple as well, which I just made using the red and the blue alcohol inks. The purple is very like diluted at this point, so I'm using quite a bit of it. And you just want to make sure you use lots and lots of isopropyl alcohol so that the colors can move and blend. As you can see, it looks so satisfying just watching the colors blend together and just seeing how everything comes together, really. And I'm going to grab my trusty hairdryer and put it on the lowest setting, the coldest setting as well, and I'm just going to move the colors around into like somewhat of a shape that I want or that I'm trying to look for. Or actually, it's literally just an experimental process, so as you go along you'll realize what you like and what you don't like. So for this tutorial, I'm really just going for a background, just a very mellow purple and blue background with like hints of gold that I will be using for one of my Arabic calligraphy pieces. You can do it in any shape you like. Some people I know do it in waves, or you can do it from going from one side to the other. It's really completely up to you how you want to apply your colors and which shape you want to do it in. And another thing you have to remember about alcohol inks is that you have to work really, really quickly because they dry really fast. Especially me using the hairdryer. If you can tell from one side, the canvas has already dried, so I'm only literally working on the other side. But the more you keep adding the isopropyl alcohol, the more blendable the colors will be. And while you guys are watching this beautiful like piece come together, I just want to say thank you so much for all your lovely comments on all my other videos. I've been reading all of them, and thank you so much for all the suggestions. A lot of you suggested that I don't use music in my videos and I just use like a plain, like nothing, no background music. So this is what I've done. I hope you like it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll carry on doing this because I feel like it does defeat the purpose, like the music and then me doing the Arabic. It doesn't really go. So thank you so much for whoever suggested that. Yeah, so I'll be doing this going forward. And with alcohol inks, I feel like the more you experiment with it, the better you will become. Like with everything, really, the more you do it, the more understanding of it you have. So your first piece might not be as nice as someone else's because someone else has been doing it for like years, and you've just started doing it. So don't stress if your first piece doesn't come out that nice. Just keep trying and don't give up, and one day you will get there. I think I remember the first time I did alcohol inks on a canvas, and it literally just looked like a huge mess because I didn't know what color I was using. I literally just used all the colors of the rainbow, and they all turned into this brown shade. I don't even know how that happened, really. So and now obviously I know that I should pick like a few colors, not like the whole palette. And if you feel like working on a canvas is too difficult to start with, you can use Yupo paper, which is like a photo paper. It's very shiny on one side and it's perfect for alcohol inks. By the way, guys, I haven't time-lapsed this video, so it's not really a time-lapse. I've left it in real time because a lot of you guys mentioned that you want to see something in real time. So I thought there's no point of fast-forwarding this video. So let me know what you think of this style of video in the comments below. So once your background is all nice and dry, you can move on to using your design. So for this piece, I'm going to be using this design. It says Alhamdulillah. Basically, you can leave it like you don't even have to do anything on top. You can just leave it as it is. But I felt like this would be the perfect design to go on it. And instead of doing it in black ink, I'm going to be using gold leaf. So I'll show you the process of the gold leaf as well. I actually have another more in-depth video on gold leaf, so if you would like to see that one, then please click on the link that I leave in the description box below and go and watch that video. So it explains everything. It explains everything better than it does in this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my gold leaf size all over my design. And then you're going to want to wait for the glue to completely dry. Well, not dry, but I mean like go from white to clear and become really tacky so that you're able to apply your gold leaf. And once the glue has gone clear, you are now ready to apply your gold leaf. And I'm just going to be using a regular imitation gold leaf that comes in this form. And that's the finished piece, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me some comments in the comments below of what you thought. And also, if you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try it, let me know how it goes. Follow me on Instagram at calligraphy, and I'll see you all in my next video.